What is going on YouTube? It is AJ from AJ's Media and Adventures, and today we are talking some more media, specifically Fast and the Furious. Before I get started, I just want to say that this right here is one of the best 4K movies I've seen. I put my TV in dynamic and everything. It still looked phenomenal. Yet again, I went from watching it like a ton of times on DVD and then a few times on Blu-ray, and now I have it on 4K, so it's like it's a new thing for me to see this movie on 4K. This movie is definitely a childhood movie. I do not know if this movie came out today, if people would like it. I don't think they would, because we can see where Fast and Furious went now with what other stuff they're doing, and it just looks weird, I would say. It's a different taste, but I would say that this is a classic, not in so much of a you need to watch it standpoint, but just for like seeing the flow in movies changing. This shows evolution to me from the 1990s to 2000s to 2010s and what we have now. So I would say Paul Walker's character, which was introduced in this movie, is named Brian O'Connor, and is probably his most known for role. That's what people know him by. There's a few other movies, but even I don't remember his name in them. And the reason why the seventh one did so much better than any of the other ones was because Paul Walker had passed, and people went to the movie theater to see him one last time. I believe that's the case. So I would say this movie was very well done, and it establishes very good characters like Brian O'Connor and Dominic Toretto and Letty and Mia, all of them. They get introduced, and it's not oversaturated with characters. Vince is in this movie. You don't see him again until Fast 5. And that's when his character passes. So I would say that another thing this movie does well is it doesn't feel messy. So it doesn't feel like it's trying to be something it's not. This movie is, your main character is an undercover cop, and he's looking at this one dude, Dominic Toretto, and Dominic Toretto is kind of this, not so dark and mysterious, but he's kind of mysterious because you don't know if he has any vices or something like that. Because you know he's a criminal, you just don't know to the extent. And he kind of starts falling in their friend group and their team, as they would put it. And at the end, Brian O'Connor kind of picks his side of joining the team instead of being the undercover cop and kind of being a fugitive. But when Too Fast, Too Furious, that doesn't stand for long. I would also say that the love interest between Mia and Brian and Vince kind of in the middle of all that, it really adds like the fun to the movie. That way it's not just this really tense, high-strung, not so big action movie. There's action in it, but it's not what it's trying to be. So I would say that this movie is actually really good, and if you get a chance to watch it, if your opinion is the later ones are bad, you at least need to watch this one, because this one is a classic, and it is something that the other ones are totally not. Too Fast, Too Furious gets into the police work again and whatever, but I would definitely say if you are going to watch any of them, You need to watch this, at least 1 through 5 of the Fast Saga is what it's called now. This to Fast 5. And if you can, watch this on 4K. You'd be surprised. So thanks for watching, and peace out. Catch you in the next one. Hey, it's me again. Have you hit that like button? Have you subscribed to my channel? Did you put notifications on yet? I don't know. Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't. But this is just your reminder. You better do it. I'm just kidding. Peace out.